Hello squad, we out here. We got some brand new socks if you want some socks, free socks.
Meyer, you need some socks? Okay. How you say it in Spanish?
Calcetines.
Hello squad, calcetines en el carro. Para gratis.
We just getting off this run. Yeah, so today we started off in East Palo Alto. You know, we passed out some socks in EPA. Hey brother, you want some socks? Some socks. You're not gonna see what I look like, but you can have these socks though.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just know I'm handsome.
Yeah, we're fully loaded. We got about 4 boxes of socks in the truck. Some track packs, some loaves of bread. There's easily, I'd say, over 500 socks. Like each one is loaded with all of these socks, man. Each box, you know. We also got some bread from Guadalupe, and socks is from. And yeah, man, we about to run these out to the streets. We just did a short run in East Palo Alto. Got a bunch of socks off. Got some bread off. You know, we just got it today, and we had so much food that our space was cramped up. So we said, you know, let's go ahead and get some of this off. You know, so much food and socks donated today that it really kind of only made sense to start getting that off as quick as possible. We just got a ton of socks. We just got like, when I say a ton, we got 7 cases of 250 socks, right? And we passed out about 1,000 of those tonight. East Palo Alto, San Francisco, you know, we got off a ton of them. So Bayview area, the Mission, and out here in Bayview. Our masks are, you know, part of our safety, especially on the night shift. You know, keep us safe. There's a lot of dangerous elements, and you know, you don't want to be out all the time. People get familiar with your face, and you know, one day you out with your family and the wrong element, you know, spots you and has some, you know, something that they want to get off their chest or whatever. You know, people are weird, even though you're trying to help folks out. Some folks, you know, respond to the help in different ways, and it can be dangerous work. So
Put that stick down.
throw it out the window. You picked it up. I don't know what that stick was going on with that stick, but he had a big old log, yeah. He had a big old log, like he was gonna run up and bap the car with it. So just to give you an idea of what some of the things that came today, some fresh bread coming from this amazing store, Pantera. We also got some pastries, but these loaves of bread, they're fresh, they're just amazing. So we passed some of those out today. We also have a ton left. The bread, we want to get it out quick so that it is, you know, stays fresh. And also, you know, boxes and boxes of socks. So here's, you know, basically what it looks like. These are rolls of 25. So we shot, you know, some of these out because we had to get them out quickly. Apparently they've been sitting somewhere for quite some time, and we wanted to make sure that folks are getting them. They're getting into the streets, the folks that need it the most. So we put out a bunch of them at once to make sure that they got to those that need it the most right away. So next few days we're gonna get, you know, some of our rice, some other supplies, maybe grab some beans, and get some chicken that's already been marinated. It's already been I marinated it, I seasoned it, and then I turned around and refroze it for when we're gonna need it. So it's already ready to go. I'm gonna let it defrost, and then we'll put it out in the street with rice. So we'll have chicken and rice. We'll have the bread. We'll have warm socks, and you know, maybe we'll throw some beans on there. That's about where you want your glass. Huh? Yeah, you didn't get enough? Y'all got 2 bags of socks, that ain't enough? How many feet you got? You guys need some bread?
And we have some loaves of bread. You want some? Okay. You want some?
Give me 2 bags.
Socks.
What you need, player? You want some socks? Don't reach in the car, please.
I got you. I see you.
Hold on. Listen, look at me. Don't allow people to reach in the car, number 1. Number 2, keep order at your window, okay? When you're feeding people. People are desperate for things, keep order, ask them to get in the line, do things in a nice, calm order. Melee, I'm not gonna have it, okay? It's for safety. Don't roll down your window all the way, or you get stabbed in the neck. Here you go, player.
I got you. You don't have to reach in. We have enough socks for all of you.
Excuse me, back off of the car. Single file line, do not reach in the car or I'm leaving. Straight up.
You know, when people get in that scarcity mindset, you know, that mindset that they being left behind again, you know, and it gets their emotions high. They reaching in the car, they grabbing stuff. It's really an uncomfortable feeling. And it's a point where you start losing control of what's happening. And when you doing mutual aid, you always have to remain in control. The minute you lose control of a situation, you just have mayhem unfolding in front of you, you know. And when you have people out there that have, you know, you're aware that folks have mental health issues, you know, somebody can easily, if they're already reaching in your car and there's all these hands coming in, you may not see somebody with a weapon that comes in and does something to you. So it's very important to keep control of situations, to have order in situations, and to make sure that as you're helping people, that they're not out of control. And, you know, when you have that scarcity mindset, it's like a situation, you know, that you might see in the movies, like these post-apocalyptic movies, you know, or zombie movies, or, you know, whatever, where you have some, you know, something that happens, and, you know, you have the government or somebody in authority that's passing out supplies, and people are mauling each other in line, you know, to get the supplies. They may attack the supplier, you know, and that's the other thing. You don't want people hurting each other to get what you're passing out, you know. You have people that will abuse each other, not just cut each other in line, but, you know, may push somebody or hurt somebody to get what you passing out. And if your goal is to help people, that's not what you want. So you have to keep control. You have to keep your safety protocols in order. You know, glass shouldn't be more than, you know, a third open, you know, like 2/3 is good. If you have something large that you're passing out, you know, open it up large enough to pass that out, but make sure, you know, for the most part, your glass is 2/3 exposed. That gives you some cover to kind of duck down or flinch away. And that's what you want, you know. Our safety is premier. In any situation where you're providing aid or helping somebody or rescuing somebody, you know, the rescuer safety comes first, because you don't want to create a situation where you then need rescuing. And it's the same thing in mutual aid. You don't want to create a situation where somebody has to come out and help you when you was trying to help people. So order is very important. Very, very, very important.
We're not gonna.
I won't forget you.
Hold on.
You pass them to me. I'm experienced. I'm a big dude. I have a lot of presence in the street. I'm street smart. I don't want a situation where anyone in my crew gets hurt. I know I can do this safely from outside the car. So that's what I elect to do, to keep my partner safe, keep my crew safe. You know, I'm able to, you know, do it this way and command my presence in the street and de-escalate everything that they're doing. Bring them down. Try and back them down out of that scarcity mindset.
The box is in.
Okay, I got one.
You know, it's important to let folks know that you're fully stocked. You have a lot of stock. You know, everyone's gonna
Come
get
to the
one.
back, please.
That helps you maintain order. All too often, you know, mutual aid crews come out. They don't have enough supplies. They're unprepared for a number of people that need things, and as a result, people go without, and it creates you know, more imbalance in the street, and that's what creates this panic mode.
We're not running out no time soon. Yeah. I got you. We're not running out. Ain't no urgency. We're not gonna run out. You're welcome. Yeah, tonight was interesting. We definitely slid through some neighborhoods that had some, you know, serious, you know, street shit going on. At one point, when we were in the Skull, ran into some folks that looked like, you know, just straight cartel, you know, and there was this one group. I told my partner Crash, you know, keep an eye on them, because I don't think they understood what we were doing, that we were passing things out. I know they saw our balaclava mask, and, you know, I think they got the wrong impression, and it just looked sketch the way they were posturing and whatnot.
What's the word again?
Calcetines.
Calcetines gratis. Calcetines gratis.
Behind you, brother.
I got free socks. Free socks if you need it. I got bagels. Bagels and socks.
It's like, I got a dude that's on the passenger side, on Crash side, and he's posturing, he's saying stuff back. You know, there's several dudes over there. Really, they look like they gangbanging. And I got a guy at my window
I see you,
that
brother.
needs service.
Just give me a minute.
So I have her, I don't want her to take her eyes off of them, because my attention is now divided, and that can create a situation all by itself. So I need her attention on them,
Got some bagels for
and
you, my G.
while I'm attending to this client at my window.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Me and yours, stay healthy and flow. They gang banging. That's why I told you keep an eye on them. They gang banging. They seen his mask and started tripping out. This corner looks iffy too. Cartel. Hey, I got some socks. You guys need some socks? No? Okay, okay. No, free. Gratis, gratis. Yeah, de nada.
You know, most people, no matter what they into, you know, especially if folks is, cartels, what's their main business is drug dealing, you know, so it's like, it's a hustle. It's because folks are, when you're in these underground economies, it's because you're just trying to, you know, make money to feed your family or get by for yourself. And so you're not talking about people that are extremely wealthy, you know, for the most part. The folks that's corner boys, they not wealthy, you know, so they do need the mutual aid. They do need it, just like, you know, unhoused folks, they need it. So, you know, we got to look out for everybody that's marginalized, regardless of the situation. It's extremely important, and that's what gets folks well. That's what gets folks better. That's the point of mutual aid.
5150 right here. J-Cat. Hey. Hey, brother. Hey, my friend. Would you like some socks?
You got some free socks?
Put it out the window. Put it out.
Drop it?
No.
Thank you. You're welcome.
If you offer something to somebody and you keep it in your lap, they're reaching in the car. You get me? So when you offer it, stick it out. As far as you can stick it out.
Yeah, I'm not trying to change it. Take it for
Yeah, okay. Handle your business.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to take a quick second really to talk about who these videos are for. You know, if you're following this account, you know, hopefully you're interested in mutual aid, you're interested in public health and safety, you're interested in, you know, some of the things that we do, and maybe the reasons behind why we do things the way that we do. So I'm going to try and give a lot more, you know, input as far as, you know, our thought processes and why we, you know, why we perform the way that we do. So that's a lot of what this video was breaking down, you know, our mutual aid efforts, at least for this evening, and how we went about it, and what some of the thought processes was to keep folks safe, and the best practices for you know, distributing the things that we were passing out. Yeah, so going forward, you know, if you like this video, you know, please give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, subscribe. That's the best ways that you can support us and encourage us to, you know, continue doing the work that we're doing and sharing it on social media. Just think and be conscious about what you're doing. Support us by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and getting the message out there about the good work that we're doing.